guys. There we go. Hi, I'm Sarah the Traveling Button. Welcome in, friends. It is awesome to see all of you here. Welcome to the NikNax Glass Gallery. I will be your host for the next 30 minutes. So very excited to see all of you. I see a lot of my homies in the chat. Great to see you guys. We are going to run these fast and furious. It's going to be a lot of fun. I am very excited. To show you all the glass we've collected in the last few weeks. Want to give a shout out to Jocelyn and Christina. Thank you guys so much for having me. And thank you for making these glass gallery sales always so much fun and such a success. So welcome in, you guys. Welcome. We'll wait for a few more people to get here. And then we are going to turn up the glass high. So let me show you what's in store. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have lots of pretties, this gorgeous lamp, this Fenton Epergne. We are going to start our sales. Hello. Thank you, Holly, for manning YouTube. Much appreciated. I've got a gorgeous orange smoothie. If anybody wants to see anything in particular, please let me know. And we will run that first. I do have some pre-bids to get to as well. We're going to go ahead and move an item to the stage right now. And we are going to start with this very pretty, bear with me, move to stage. Okay, hold on. There we go. So this is a beautiful Fenton Rosaline water lily 3-footed bowl. You can see the details, and I love the marbled look. It's got 3 feet, and we are going to run that for 20 seconds. It is made in 1976. It is a stunner of a piece. You can see we are signed right there. No chips, cracks, or issues. And it is, I believe, 8.5 in diameter. So really stunning piece. And I love that rosaline color. It is rare. So thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome, Shannon. Hi, guys. Hi, Pee-wee. Hello. All right. So quickly, we are moving on. I do have some pre-bids. So let's go ahead and we will start with my little Mosser guy and move him to stage. This is a lovely little 1970s piece in the daisy and buttons pattern, as you guys are all aware. It does have the M on the back, and I'm going to start the auction now. We have a pre-bid right now of 10 if anybody else wants to get in on it. Such a pretty little guy. Could be used for a votive holder or a toothpick holder, either way. And it's just a very nice little piece of opalescent Mosser glass. So thank you so much, Bandit Johnson, for your bid. And that is going to you for 10. So congratulations. Hi, Lisa. How's it going? Hi, guys. All righty. Next up, I think I'm going to move this one to the stage. This is a really pretty piece. And this is a Seguso orange, beautiful. You can see the polished little bottom here. And it is from the 1960s, does measure 6 by 4 inches. Starting this at 30, it is such a great piece of Seguso. This geode style bowl goes from like a really yummy orange to kind of that amber color. Very beautiful and in good shape. I like that it almost kind of has a lips look. It would be great for a trinket dish or an ashtray, either way, but it is a stunner and it does glow, by the way. So very, very pretty. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Glass Nerd is in the win. Watch out. And again, 6 by 4 inches on this. Thank you so much. Congrats, Glass Nerd. Coming to you, girly. All right, let's go ahead and do this little beauty. We are going to bring her to the stage. I love these NikNax sales. They are so fun and efficient. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, so this is a really pretty little vintage Millefiore paperweight. It is made by Baccarat France. It is not signed, but everything that I found is Baccarat. It is stunning with that green little Millefiore candy middle. And look at the flowers in the red. We're going to run this guy for 20 seconds, starting at 28. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I love it. And the colors too almost make it look dreamy, like it's nestled in a little cloud, right? Oh, love it. Also, guys, if this is your first purchase with me, make sure to use my code. It is posted in the host notes at the top of the sale. If you're watching on YouTube, come on over here to the district via NikNax. And congratulations, Glass Nerd. What a fantastic piece.
We're going to do a quick cleanup.
Oh, thank you. My camera, there's my production manager husband.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, that's so much better. My camera was a little foggy. So I have another pre-bid on this piece. And I will be honest, you guys, I don't know what it is. And very rarely does that happen to me. But truly, I am not sure what this is. I just know it's gorgeous. And I'm going to start the auction because we have a pre-bid. We're at 12 right now. So you can see it's got the little hearts all in here. So pretty. And then it comes up. Look at these little like daisies that go all the way around the sides. And then you have what almost looks like a bit of a pulled lip, right? I do not know what brand it is. I thought it could have been Westmoreland, but then I thought it was maybe older. I genuinely don't know, guys, but it is a stunner. Thank you so much, Cynthia Lee. Congratulations. She is coming to you. Beautiful piece. Okay, now this one is different. I will tell you guys, I had never actually seen this until I found it. Let me move this little guy to the stage here. And this is from the 1930s. It is by Bayal of France. It's full leaded crystal, and it's frosted with this stunning acid etch in a really nice hunter green. The best part is, hey, we love our stickers, right? It does have the original Crystal de Sèvres made in France Bayal sticker. It is in lovely shape. It is 5 inches tall and no chips, cracks, or issues. I'm going to run it for 20 seconds real quick. Such an interesting way that they made these designs. Very cased glass looking with a frosty end. And of course, it is crystal. I know the pics don't do it justice, right? It's super cool and such an interesting piece. So very excited to have a bid on that, Ginger. Thank you so much, doll. Congratulations coming to you, Ginger. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to do my big boy, my green smoothie. Ooh. Here he comes. Look at his mouth. Very pretty, babe. Can you help me clear this just a little bit? So I am going to move green smoothie to the stage. Here we go. And this, of course, is a big boy. It's 15.5 inches. You can see the mouth. I like it displayed almost like this. A lot of people would display it like that, but I would almost turn it that way so you have the taller edge here. It is a stunner, y'all. I'm running this. I'm starting the auction for 20 seconds. No issues whatsoever. Beautiful piece. Oh, and this was an antique store find for me for sure. And I was excited to be able to bring it to the glass gallery today. So stunner, no issues. And she is, again, 15.5 inches tall for your collection. Congrats, Glass Nerd. She is coming to you. Beautiful. Stunner of a piece. All right, let's go ahead and do our Empoli. We do have a pre-bid on her. Let me get her pulled up here. Move into stage. There we go. Okay. So this is a 1960s Empoli. As we know, Empoli hails from Italy. It is a stunner in this gorgeous blue azure diamond point pattern. And I love the bottom. You've got that nice sunburst. We're going to go ahead and run her for 20 seconds. And it is in that Rossini blue. It has no issues. And she is 13.5 inches tall. Also, let me open her. Babe, can you help me with that? Thank you. Yeah, it's a really, really great piece of Empoli. And look at it in the light. Like perfect condition. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is just absolutely stunning. Yeah, she is a beauty. Thank you guys so much for the bids. Thank you for supporting all these small businesses this weekend. It's been a wonderful show. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. Thank you so much for all the bids. This is awesome. Having so much fun today, and it's so nice to come to you on a little Monday for a sale. So thank you. Congratulations, Lori. Absolutely stunner of a piece. I hope you love it. Okay, I'm going to do my little Viking buddy, and this is a little orange persimmon ducky, very sweet, in lovely shape, no issues. We're going to run her for 20 seconds, and she is in immaculate shape. I just absolutely love it. These are also so beautifully created, and they're fun to collect in all of the different colors. You can make a rainbow of appearances, right? So just a beauty little persimmon guy. Again, excellent shape, no chips, cracks, or damage. And I thank you guys so much for your bids. Awesome. Congratulations, Ginger. Quack, quack. Ducky's coming to you. Love it. All right, friends. I'm going to go ahead and run this Fenton a Pern. It is a piece that my husband grabbed at an estate sale, and we were thrilled to pieces to find it because this iridescent blue hobnail is crazy hard to find. So it is a 3-stem Epern, no chips, no cracks, nothing. It is in absolutely beautiful shape with the hobnail and ruffle. I'm going to go ahead and run her. And you can see the iridescence on this is such a pretty pink. I pick up purples. I pick up pinks. Yes, this is actually a harder to find piece too. And somewhere, I can't remember where, does this one have its original sticker? Yes.
It's in the bowl.
Yes, right here, the original Fenton sticker from the 90s. So gorgeous little piece. If anybody wants me to rerun it later, just holla, okay? I'm going to go look and see where else my pre-bids are. Ooh, we've got a cute little L.E. Smith vase. And this has a pre-bid. I'm going to go ahead and run her now. Moons and Stars bud vase. Excellent shape. No issues. Pretty little scalloped edge. Ooh, and look at that thumbprint and those stars. It is a beauty. Great shape, 6.5 inches tall, and perfect to even put flowers in if you like. Yeah, she is just a gorgeous. Look at those panels too. So nice. Thank you guys so much for your bids. So good to be with you today. And thank you, David, for helping me.
Absolutely. Easiest job in the
Yay. Oh my gosh, just a stunner. I think we're going to do the lamp
world. You ready
next.
for the lamp?
Yeah, I think we're ready for our green lamp next. Thank you guys for all the wonderful bids. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. I love my NikNax sales. So great. I hope everybody's having fun. Definitely check out the rest of the day. There's lots of sellers to come still. All right. Thank you, Cynthia. Congrats, honey. You took it. Okay. So this lamp, you guys, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is really, truly one of the most spectacular things we've picked in a while. I had this actually sold, and a person made an arrangement and had a health issue and couldn't meet their arrangement. So I'm going to go ahead and move this to the stage. So this is actually leaded glass from 1910 by a designer named Philip Simmer. And if you look at any of Simmer's lamps, he specialized in these tree designs with the ornate bronze bases. It is absolutely a stunner. And when you have it on, it looks really like a tree. Look at this gorgeous base and the worn patina. Again, pretty sweet for 1905. I'm going to run her for 20 seconds if anybody's interested. It is beautiful. If you're familiar with Philip Simmer, the designer, you know this is actually a great price. Some of these can even go into the thousands, y'all. So grab it here on NikNax for $400. It is such an absolute stunner of a piece, and it just looks so good on. All right, thanks for taking a look. I was so excited for you guys to see it. It really is a beauty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go to my blue ruffle. And I've got some pretty blue items to go through. Let me see. We're going to do the Fenton little blue satin. It is a pretty pedestal vase. And what's really cool is this is actually in the same pattern as this pink piece I showed earlier. Don't those look absolutely stunning together? They match. So I'm going to run her for 20 seconds. There we go. And this is in that really pretty satin custard. I feel like the ruffle with her is strong. Look at that pucka. Give me a kiss. She's so pretty. And there is no marking on her. No, wait, there is. I'm wrong. Right there. There is a marking on her, made between 71 and 83. So congratulations, Cynthia. She is coming to you. Stunner of a little vase. Love her. All right. This is a concentric ring, Jeanette glass blue beehive vase. Beautiful in this Delphi blue. Can't go wrong with these. I'm asking 14 on her, running it right now. Yes, very mod. It is in lovely shape. I think it's 6.5 inches tall, I believe. Yes. So. And that blue is so iconic of the 30s and 40s. So Jeanette Glass made some really cool pieces. And yes, it is very mod. I agree, Lisa. So good. All right. Next up, I have... Gosh, we're moving so fast. I got to slow down.
Slow down.
I got to slow down. I'm going to get through all my stuff. Okay, yes, talks amongst yourselves. All right, this next item I'm going to move to the stage is this cute little set of acro agate buddies, and this is a child's tea set. So these were sold in little boxes. These actually glow like crazy. They're kind of a custard glass look, and it's going to come with all of these pieces. So you get these two, and then you're going to get, look at the little jadeite guys. Oh my God, they're amazing. These are absolutely amazing, and they are marked with that acro agate symbol on the bottom. Okay, and then look at the little yellow ones. So sweet. And you can see it's kind of a marbly slag, right? Great shape. No issues on these. These were an estate find. And then here is the little blue paneled kind of slag swirly picture that goes along with. So just darling, we're going to start that auction at 36, and you're going to get all of the pieces. It is a 7-piece set from the 1940s. And these little guys glow. So yeah, I'm very loving my toys and my play sets and kids' dishes and so on. Some of my favorite items to find at estate sales for sure. So hi guys, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. It is a beautiful day at the Coleman House. It's actually nice and cool in Colorado. I know a lot of people are having a heat wave right now, so I hope wherever you are, you're staying cool. Hi friends. Hi guys. It's so good to see all of you. All right. So this is going to be, let me get this to the stage. This is actually a rarer piece, or on the rare side, if you will. You can see this is made by Fenton, and it is a stunner. It's a diamond and block design, and it is beautifully made with a nice ruffly little swung top. And I love how thick the top is. They really left that nice thick lip all the way around. Now, hi George, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for liking my tablecloth. This is such a cool piece. I love all of the bits to it. Clear, I think, is great too for use. I would not hesitate to actually use this little vase for flowers or what have you. So let's go ahead and we will run it. Hi, Dog Mom. Hi, guys. Hi, Lori. All right, we're going to start her for 20 seconds. Sweet piece. And again, this is a harder to find piece in clear with the diamond and block design. Really good. Yeah. Isn't it pretty? I know. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes. And it is right there marked. Right there on the bottom. Okay. Hi, Karen Williams. How's it going? All righty, David, let's talk about this opaline beauty.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Let's get them up close.
Okay, so this is a lamp. Now, this one has kind of an interesting story. Let me go ahead and move her to the stage here. So this lamp is from an estate sale, and it is actually a modified lamp. So what I mean by that is this lamp used to be an oil lamp, and it would have had this original hand-painted base, which is glass, and then it comes into this beautiful metal, and then the top of the oil lamp, the wick would have actually been right here. And so, you know, thrifty times call for thrifty measures, right? When electricity was invented and brought to the forefront, these were many times converted into an electric lamp. And this particular estate sale we went to, he was a lamp maker. So it is quite a beauty. It will take any shade that can fit on one of these spindles that has the finial top. This is ruby red flash glass. It does work beautifully. How's the wiring on this, babe?
Nice wiring. I would just plug it into a power strip.
Okay, great. And then, honey, if you want to show the hand-painted design all over, it really is something special, you guys. I absolutely love this piece. As far as measurements as well, if you're thinking finial to bottom, we are at 28 inches. My hubby is a shipping pro, so don't worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and start the auction for 20 seconds. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I love it. And the fact that it has been actually modified from an oil lamp, it's one of a kind. So beautiful piece and would look great with your vintage goodies. Oh, thank you for the kind words, you guys. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. And thank you for looking. If you are interested later, I will rerun her. All right. Next up for myself, look at this little one. This is a mid-century sheaf of wheat, and it is lovely. You can see that it is figural with a little hand holding the shocks of wheat, and this was often given as a gift. It does mean prosperity and wealth. When you had a good crop, if you will, then you were due for all the prosperity. So I love the symbolism behind it. And we're going to go ahead and run this little guy for 20 seconds, starting at $10. It has no chips or cracks and is in lovely shape. Very pretty to display. Anything you like. I think it's great in a vanity too. George, you have to bid, sweetheart, on the app. If you go to the district app, you can bid there. And Holly Parker will get you fixed up, George. No worries. All right. Next up for me. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys, anybody that purchases anything today from me is going to get a vinyl sticker from the Traveling Button and Junk Drunk Mantiques. Together, my husband and I are the Coleman Collective. So everybody's going to get a free sticker with your goodies. All right, let's run this one. Now, this one is super mid-century. I like the shape. You've kind of got that mid-century geometrical boomerang, if you will. Really pretty. This is made by a brand called Sklo Union, and it is mid-century pressed check glass. I like the fact that it's blue. This comes also in lots of other colors. There's purples and ambers, and some of them even nest. Yes, he has to come to NikNax. I hope that's what I said. Did I say that? I hope I did. Okay. So, George, you got to come over to the district app via NikNax and you'll find me. All right. Oh, yes. Good information, Lisa. If you're on an Android, there is not an app for bidding, so you do have to bid online. Okay. You can come from your computer or your phone if you have an iPhone. I'm going to go ahead and run this little baby for 20 seconds. It is an absolutely gorgeous piece of glass. You're on Android. Oh, darn it. Darn it, George. Got to get on a
George's.
computer. Thank you, Jersey. I loved your last sale, Jersey. Jersey, it was so good. You had such beautiful things. Fantastic. And here before long, I'm going to send you over to Gigi's Vault Variety, and you guys can check out what she has. Absolutely fantastic glass sale today. And thank you guys for looking. Okay, I have 3 items left, and this is exactly the way I was hoping to get through my sale because I like to try to get through everything that I've got listed. This is a pretty little aqua blue pedestal swung vase, 8.5 inches tall. Look at that nice round mouth. Does almost remind you of the Swedish bone vases, doesn't it? But it is not. I believe it is American made. It could be old unmarked Fenton. I am genuinely not sure. Hi, Karen. How you doing? Good to see you, honey. So is a beautiful piece. No chips, cracks, or issues. I'm going to start this auction at 14 for 20 seconds. And look how nice it looks with all the blue pieces. I'm really partial also to putting blue and green glass together. Those two with the cool colors are just everything. Yeah, I love it. So pretty. And look at that nice thick lip. Beautimous. All right, friends. Thank you guys so much for looking. 2 more items to get through. Let me make sure I did get through everything that had a pre-bid. Oh, this one, actually, we did not get through. So I'm going to go ahead and move her to the stage. There we go. Now, this has so much fantastic depth. It is such a pretty little paperweight. We do have the original Silvestri sticker on it, made in China. And look at those little scalloped edges. I just think the art of glass blowing is fantastic, and I know you guys are all fans as well. So let's run this little cutie for 20 seconds. Gail Major is winning if you want to go ahead and get a bid in.
And then after this, Moon Sky said run again. I don't know if she was talking about the one that George was interested in.
Oh, yes. Okay, I will. Thank you. Thank you so much, Moon Sky. Yeah, this is a really pretty piece. And you've got some little bubbles in there, but look at the green. Look at the depth of color in those petals, too. The stamen even. It's just really nicely done. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the pre-bids and for coming and checking out and supporting small business today. All of us genuinely appreciate you, and thank you for being here. Isn't it pretty? Yes, 3 inch by 3 inch. And she is coming to you, Sandra Ray. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to rerun the little wheat vase. Let me get to her. Where did she go? There we go. Let's move her back to the stage. And George, if you are here, sweetie, I am going to go ahead and run this. Or am I? Wait a minute. Restart auction. There we go. Okay. So it's going for 20 seconds if anybody wanted in at $10.
And then we'll rerun the blue after.
Yes, and we will rerun the blue. And then I also have a little owl to get to if we have time. So, oh, it's okay, George. No worries, honey. No worries at all. If you can't get here, that is okay. But thank you so much for being here and watching over on the tube. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me do the owl and then we'll get back to the little blue vase with the time we have left. Thank you guys again so much for your support over here on NikNax. It is a great platform and I love my crazy lamp lady. She is a good egg. All right, let's see here. All right, so this is an Aura Sweden little glass owl. We are going to go ahead and run him for 20 seconds. Just beautiful, original Aura sticker. And with that clear glass, I love to put a little colored votive behind these and then watch them change colors. Super sweet. I agree. It's a beautiful little owl and in excellent shape. No chips or cracks whatsoever. Raid from Candyland. Thank you guys. Thank you, Candyland. You guys are the best. All right. I had one more item with our minute we have left. I'm going to rerun for anybody that was interested. And that was my little blue swung pedestal vase Restart auction. Here we go. 20 seconds on the clock for this little baby. And thank you so much for this sweet raid, Candyland. You rock. Thank you guys. It's been such a great sale. I'm so grateful for all of you, and thank you guys for supporting small biz. We have a bid on the little blue guy. Thank you so much, Moon Sky. So sweet, and it is coming to you. Congratulations, Christina. Awesome. Well, you guys, we are going to raid into the next one. I've got it written down.
Ooh.
Gigi's Vault Variety is next up. And let's see if we can find her. Moon Sky, do you do the rating or do you need me to do it? I can't remember. I think Moon Sky does it, but I'm not for sure. Let me know for sure, Christina. I do it. Okay. All right. Let me find her. Gigi, where are you? Gigi's Top X. Thanks, Christina. There it is. All right. There's Gigi. Guys, have a great time and thanks again.